Hey, good evening, good evening. Well, I should say good afternoon, and welcome to Warrior Base Tango. I am your Sergeant at Arms. I am Deacon Terrence Trotman, and I want to say first and foremost, thank God for another glorious day, but also thank God for those that served our country, such as myself and everybody that I know that served our glorious country in the United States military. Whether you're in the Army, the Air Force, the Marines, Navy, or even the U.S. Space Force and to the Coast Guard. But serving your country is a proud, honorable tradition. And some people, if you see a veteran today, tell them thank you. Thank you for your service. And that's all you can do is just thank them. Anytime you see a person, if you see a person in the military uniform, just say thank you, thank you. Your spiritual rearmament comes from Psalms 23:4, and it's Psalm of David, and it states, as usual, I'm reading from the New Living Translation. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. And what does that mean? What it says, no matter what you go through, God's going to be there for you. And just call on to Him, and God will show you the path. You may have to suffer, you may have to suffer for a minute, and God's going to get you through it. And once you get through it, God, only thing God wants you to do is give Him the glory. Give Him the glory. And that's all He wants. He just wants the glory, you know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I know a lot of people are going through a lot of situations right now in their lives, and it's not easy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's never easy. I mean, for me, it wasn't easy, and for some people out there, I know it's not gonna be easy. But I personally, I had to be, to redevelop myself. And when I did that, I mean, I was practically homeless myself. I didn't have a place to stay legally, of course. Um, I still had access to the old place where I used to live at in the Bronx when I was kicked out. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it wasn't. It made me into a person that I am because when I got kicked out and I had no place to go, I'm gonna tell you right now, I literally was homeless. In fact, I was homeless for like 2 to 3 days, and it wasn't for by the grace of God, a person gave me a room, and I was able to stay in that room and follow the rules that they set, and that was no problem. I was living there. I had a good time. My head was a place where I can rest my head, and I'm gonna tell you, it was fun. But I had to learn the hard way what was it like to be homeless. Okay, and that's what happened. So after that, I said to myself, I would never go through that again. And so far, I haven't. I haven't. Thank by the grace of God, I haven't. And I'm gonna tell you right now. But sometimes you gotta watch what you do in life because people are gonna judge you for it. And I know from my experiences, people always judge me for whatever I do. I know some people are going to be upset because of the simple fact, I don't want to help nobody else out. But when you have the means, if you're able to help them, then you can help them. But you got to set boundaries. Um, oh, I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but you know, Psalms 23 and 23:4 says, "Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are beside me, close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me." And when I look at that, I always think about even when I walk through the darkest valley, which means even during my darkest days, where I seem there's no hope and everything else, and you feel hopelessness, God's right there. And you know you're not going to be afraid because you know God is right beside you. And He's going to send His angels of protection to protect you through your darkest days. And once you get through those darkest days, you have more of a chance to glorify Him because you're going to say, yes, look what God got me through. I was homeless. Now God got me through this, and I have my own place. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say that one day for myself, even though I have a room, but one day God's going to bless me with the means to have a house and have a car. And I'll be able to sit back and say, look what God has gotten me through. And I can say, yep, God got me a house and a car. And I'm gonna be happy and I'll be satisfied. But you gotta be hold out. You gotta hold out. You gotta hold out. And guess what? You have just been rearmed for today. So as always, peace and one love. And always remember, yesterday's a history, and tomorrow's a mystery, and today's a gift. And what do you do when you receive a gift? You say thank you. And I want to thank you for allowing me to come into your life each and every weekday morning, afternoon, or evening here at Warrior Base Tango Ministries. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very grateful, but I'm very I will have to apologize to certain people because of my actions, and those actions, because of the certain situations, I couldn't help them, but I wish them the best, and I know they're going to get through it. Okay. All right, then. I love you guys. Guys, be blessed. Have a blessed day, blessed evening. And for all the veterans out there, enjoy your day off. As for me, I just got in from work. I had started working at another job, and I'm going to tell you, I'm tired. Okay. All right, then. God bless you and have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye bye.